Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial of Quiet Nights and Quiet Stars, written by Tom Jobim in 1960 on Ginny Lee's lyrics in 1964. This is the English version of Corcovado that you will also find on my channel. I suggest you make the song your own with difficulty options, but everything remains easy, don't worry. The key is a little too high for me, but you avoid using the internal transposition key of your digital piano, and despite my tired voice you hear, I have made the effort to offer it to you in its original key. I take this opportunity to tell you to always read in the description of everything I offer on my channel to check what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it has 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, key transpose, is that it's nothing to modify, as is the case today. You will find in another video under the title guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding of this tutorial. That is to say, the final result that you can obtain. I played it twice in a row, from the simplest first, then to the very simple. The introduction, the intro is optional. I will show you it to you in case you still want to play it. But I imagine this is a song that you are interested. So I will quickly introduce it to you. So let's start. We start with the A. Okay. You can make double it more deep, and then A minor 7. We have E, we have G, we have A and C, and then we start a little melody. Okay, A B C B A E C D, and you play C and E both in the same time, and then A with the left hand and F sharp. And then every note I come down below a semitone. I, okay, F sharp become F, and A flat become A become A flat. Bim bam, okay, bim bam. C become B, and E flat, and we resolve with a G minor 7 reverse. There we have a G at the left hand, F, B flat, and D. I will come back on those chords during the tutorial. Okay, and then C7. So on all my tutorial, I give you a trick for to make the difference between the third 7 dominant to the major 7. The major 7 is always semitone, the root. You see, we have the root C, for example. Semitone below is a major 7, C major 7, for example, C7, and a semitone below the major 7. You will always find the 7, the dominant 7 is a third minor. Okay, so so G A, B flat, A, G don't C7 so G flat G, and on C we resolve with F major 7, F A C E, bam bam A C E C D, with a flat E flat D, ba da bam bam. Okay, bam C B flat A, and then we just play a G minor 7 like before, but with a 9. The 9 is the second. Okay, the 8, and then ba da da ba da ba da ba da ba. So very easy. That's the scale of F. Ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. And on the A, C7 again. Da da ba da da. F major 7, and we again with both hands, and we resolve with a C7 sharp 5, root 3rd 5th sharp 5 and the 7, okay, and I reverse the C, and then a small glissando, C, B flat, F flat, G flat, E, D, is natural. You see all the finger in the same order, and then we start to sing. So I suggest to begin to on all the levels, step by step. I mean from the most simply, the most nature. Okay, so you can play that very simply without the melody, because I have tried to make all the time you can play the melody with your pinky, pa dam bam 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 bam. Okay, so pa, and then you can start to sing quiet nights of quiet star, quiet chords from my guitar. So first chord, so it's a D9 scale of D, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We keep the 9, we keep the 3rd major, the F sharp, the A, that the 5th, the 7 with a C. Okay, you come inside, okay, and you play the A at the bass, double A. Okay, the A is at the 5th, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so you have the choice. You can sing like that, quiet nights of quiet stars, or you can play the melody with help. Quiet nights of quiet stars, E, D, E, D, E. Okay, quiet nights of quiet stars. You can play the F sharp, bam bam, and then you go down the semitone below on the 3rd. This of the F, because now is the F diminished. I didn't have time to explain to you the diminished, but because this long tutorial. So F, we have F, we have the sun minor, we have the B, and we play normally this F diminished with a D, but we are going to play the melody here. Okay, quiet chords from my guitar, up, quiet chords from my guitar. Okay, E, D, E, D, E. Okay, quiet chords from my guitar. Okay, and then floating on the silence. You can just put your chord like that, or you can play also the melody, floating on the silence. So before it was a famous G minor 9. Okay, so have a look on the scale of G, 1 2 3 4 5 6, major 7, and the root. Okay, again the root and the root. So you see, you're gonna be confident with that, because that's the semitone, the major 7, and that's the 7. So in this case, the 8 and the 9, we're going to use the A, the 9 inside. Okay, we keep the 3rd minor, 1 2 3, major but minor, the 9 is in the top, is coming on the bottom. We are going to play the root with the left hand. We didn't need to play the bows on the cluster. We can play like that. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so I keep the 5th, the D, and the 7 is coming down, G minor 7 9. Okay, that the 7, that the 9, that the sun minor, and that the 5th. Okay, so we have F, A, B flat, and D. Okay, floating on the silence. C7, very easy. You see C7. We see on the introduction, root 3rd 5th 7. Okay, with C again. That you stay at the bass on the C. That's the first option. Very easy. It's C7, flat 9, 8, 9, flat 9, okay, and the 11. The 11 is the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, F, okay. That's and then you stay here. You just change the F to the E, because that the third on the scale, third major. That's around, and we resolve with F major 7, scale of F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So F major 7, root third, fifth major 7. You see, semitone below the root. Okay, so very easy, and we resolve with the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the D. Okay, so we have F, A, C first, and E, and F, A, C, D. Okay, that's the first option. So the second one, a little bit advanced, is to do floating on the side. So you play melody or not, of course, huh? Floating on the silence. That, and then third round us. It's a little bit more beautiful. You see that you use G flat 7, scale of G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not an easy scale. So we have A flat, what I'm saying, G flat, B flat, D flat, and the 7 with E. And you are going just, you see, very easy, a semitone below, except for the E. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so in time, floating on the silence that's around us. You see? So beautiful. You see the bossa nova after, okay? This is the basso ostinato. So then I carry on, okay? Different option now. The most simply, quiet thought and quiet dream. So F minor 7. So roots and minor, the 5th and the 7, okay? From the major mode, you see, to the minor mode, you see? The A become a flat, and the major 7 become a 7, a third minor. You see? So quiet thought and quiet dreams. We resolve with a B7, scale of B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root third, 5th, 7. The root is coming on the top, the third major on the top, and I keep the 5th and the 7. So A, F, A flat, B flat, and D. Okay, and then E minor, quiet waltz E minor, scale of 7 of E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roots and minor, 5th major, and the 7. Okay, so quiet walks and quiet walks by quiet streams. So, but quiet walls, so you can reverse. You see, that's another option. It's very easy. The root can go on the top, and you can play the melody with the pinky. You see, okay, like that. That around us, quiet thought and quiet dream. Sorry, quiet walks by quiet. It's more interesting. Quiet walks by quiet streams. So beautiful chords. A7 sharp 5, scale of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root third, 5th, 7. The 7 is coming down on the bottom. I forget to play with the right hand the root, because the root is going to play with the left hand, and the 5th is going sharp. You see, the E to F. So we have G, C sharp, and F. Okay, so I come back and we carry on after, because for to make all those possibilities. Okay, so from the surround, the second one, you can play the scale of E flat, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, but you can start from the F. So on the scale of E flat, we 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we have 3 black. This one. So F, G, E flat, B flat, pam 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 pam, C, D, B flat, F. That's an option. You can G, and then you will find the melody. That's the reverse of the F minor. You see? So you see, but exception the F. We didn't play the F but we are going to play on the melody. You see, like that. From the surround us. Quiet, thought and quiet. Okay? Quiet, thought and quiet. G, F, G, F, G. So, quiet, thought and quiet. And now, you can substitute this, you can play B flat 7 like that, or when you're here from the F minor 7 reverse, okay, with the G, that's the 9 in fact, okay, and then it's only you stay, you keep all the finger except this one is coming down on the D, and it's become, when you play the B flat, it's become a B6 7 9. I didn't have time to explain all the things, but we have A flat, C, D, and G. Okay. And then there's another option. You can play that. Okay. So sorry, E minor 7 reverse. Okay. From the G flat, F, E flat, E, okay, and then you play E minor 7 reverse. You see this one or this one? Because if you play this one, you can play the melody with your pinky, but when it's reverse, yes. Quiet walks by quiet streams, you see? Okay. If you want to play the melody, if you don't want to play the melody, you do that with a song. Okay, so like that. Quiet thought and quiet dream. Okay, quiet walks by quiet stream. C, E flat, E, and then D9, roots 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We keep the 9, root, third, fifth, 7. So inside we're going to play the root with the left hand. So we play F sharp, A, C, and E, and then you can play also the melody. And the window that looks, you see, A, D, A, D. And the window that looks on flat, E, and and the window looks out on, okay, cold. That's the F minor reverse. The root is coming in the top, the F, Corcovado, and then we resolve. So we have A flat, C, E flat, and F. And F, E, D, C, D, E flat, E, and we sing with those notes, with 2 fingers if you can, or 1 finger. Oh lovely, ba-da-bam, oh lovely. Okay, so I know all the line very simply, the most simply. Quiet thought and quiet dreams. Quiet walks by quiet streams, and the window that looks out Corcovado. You can play, you see, if you want to play the melody this way and not like that. Corcovado, all of lovely. You see, very easy. See, F minor 7, like that. Or, okay, or, and a window that looks out on Corcovado, oh lovely, ba-da-ba. Okay, and then that's the end of the first verse, and we have the second one. So what I suggest now is to play the famous bossa nova, or and a little bit upgrade, and with a different way. We're going to use on the D7, and just after the bum bum, when we start to sing the song, we're going to use the third of the D7, that the major, the F on the top, and we keep the fifth, the A. Okay, you see, but it's only a reverse. Okay, and then we're going to use C and E, and B and E, and B and D. Bam 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 bam. Very easy. Okay, so first, quiet nights of quiet star, bam 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 bam, and you're going down a semitone below. You see, and you find the third, that's the A flat, and the root of the F, and the third minor, which is the root, so is on the top. That's it. So bam bam, you see, bam, sorry, bam bam. Okay, bam. So first one, quiet nights of quiet star, quiet chords from my guitar. You see, very interesting. And now you're going to play on the bossa nova. How I'm doing that the basso ostinato is a process of repeating a formula consistently, like that. I'm going to use, for example, the G, the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, it says D, so I reverse the D, the fifth, and I'm going to use the root. You see it? So first, quiet night or quiet star, quiet chords from my guitar, G minor 9, okay, floating on the silence, without the melody, you see, C7 9, okay, that's for example, or that's around us, F6, okay, major 7 6. So you see the F, where is the fifth? 1 2 3 4 5. That's the C. So pam 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 pam. Okay, I'm trying to avoid all the fingers. Then you can have a look. Oh, sorry, pam 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 pam. So now, and more simply, quiet thought and quiet dream. B flat, where is the fifth of the B flat? 1 2 3 4 5. Wow, 1 2 3 4 5. That's the F. So F. So you have a beautiful view on the two fingers. Okay. E minor, B and E. Quiet walks by quiet stream. A with E. And on the E with A. That's the fifth. Okay. Return 1 2 3 4 5. A. Okay. And the windows that looks out on Corcovado, oh lovely, ba-da-bam. Okay, so and now you can play also with the melody, like this, floating on the silence, that's around quiet thought and quiet dreams. You remember that the same thing, okay? Quiet words by quiet stream, ba-da-ba, D major 9, and a window that looks out of Corcovado, oh lovely, ba-da-ba. You see? So, second verse. Same thing. We start with the most simply, okay? So, This is where I want to be. Okay, here with you, so close to me. And the G, the famous G and G minor 7/9, okay, till the final flicker of life's ember, or of life's with the G flat 7 embers, okay. So for the bossa nova, oh lovely rumba, this is where I want to be. Here with you, so close to me, and the final flicker of life's ember. So beautiful, no? And now I carry on the last verse. So beautiful. That's I love. Different way, of course. You can play inside. I who was lost and lonely. So I melodies here. The C, B flat, A flat, G, F, E, D. But we're on the top. I who was lost and lonely. Okay? The voice is coming up. So, but you can play inside. But you can play first without playing the melody like that. I was lost and first a flat, sorry. I was lost and F minor 7. Okay, F, A flat, C, and E flat. I was lost and lonely. B7, very easy. Again, E minor 7. Believing life was only A minor 7. We didn't see A minor 7. So root A, third minor with a C, the fifth with the E, and the 7 with a G. So I keep the fifth, the E, the G, but I reverse the A and the C. A minor 7 reverse. Okay, so and you can make this small descending chromatic inside it's an option like that. I was lost and lonely, believing life was only, you see, and then you are so close to make D minor 7. I'll be there. We didn't see D minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root scale of D. So roots and minor 5th and 7. D, F, A, C. A bitter tragic joke. So beautiful. F with G at the left hand. F, A, and C. And we resolve. You see, bam, with a diminish. We diminish the A to the A flat and the C to the B. Bam, bam. A bitter tragic joke. And now, so beautiful. I found with you. Wow. So I found with B, C, D, E, B, C, D. Okay, G, that's the melody. And we are going to play A minor 7, but reverse. Okay, so roots and minor 5th and the 7. I keep the 5th and the B and the D, that the 7, but I'm reverse the root on the top and the 3rd on the G because that's the knot. Okay, the meaning of existence. Oh no, sorry, just before. I found with you. And now have a look. That's a regular. Have a look on the 5th. The next chord will be flat 5. So inside the B become flat 5, B, B flat, okay? That's the same thing, it's only a reverse, you see? Okay? So again, a bit of tragic joke I found with you. course, you play the root at the left hand. U minor 7 flat 5, and we resolve with A7. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. We have A, D flat, E, and G. So beautiful. And then very near the D minor reverse. We have A, C, D, and F. The meaning of exist. F with G, tense. With diminish, F diminish. So beautiful. O, C, D, C, oh my love. Wow. So now we're going to try to make a little bit upgrade, advance, I mean. So when we were ambers, you can use also the most difficult is to play from the E flat or the scale until here. Okay, and then boom, you are on the F minor on the top. Okay, it's an option, of course. I was lost and lonely. Okay, or you didn't play the scale, you just saw coming amber. I was lost and lonely. See, B flat, okay? And you start from the last note. D, E, F, G, A, B. And then you are going using the reverse of E minor. Because you can play the melody. Believe in life with only. And then boom. A minor 7. You see? B from here. Believe in life was only. So beautiful. If you want. The descending option. And then from the last tone, not the C. To the A. Same thing for the D minor. That's the D minor, you see the 7, the C is coming on the bottom, C, and we have D minor, D, F, and A, and the 7 is coming down, the C. A bit of tragic joke. Wow, so beautiful. F with G. I found with you 1, 2, 3. And you keep going with your voice. You. Another option. B flat, A, G, F, E, D, E, and then D minor, and you can use the reverse. Okay, that's exactly the same thing. The A is coming on the top because if you want to play the melody with, okay, the meaning of existence, oh my love. So beautiful, isn't it? Wow, I love that. So from the, now we are going to try the bossa nova. So maybe I'm playing again very simply, okay, from the ambers, okay. I was lost and lonely, you see, believing life was only a bit of tragic joke I found with you. The meaning of existence, oh my love. You see, very clear, very simply, okay, but you can make a little bit advance, okay, with the melody, okay. I was lost, or on the bottom, I was lost for hours, I was lost and lonely. See? can do that, but it's maybe more interesting from the top because it's a little bit higher, but you make your choice, okay? I was lost and lonely, believing life was only. Okay, so and now we're going to try with the bossa nova. Okay, so till the final flicker of life as amber, I lie that and now I was lost and lonely. See, okay, same thing. Believing life was only from the sea. D minor 7 reverse. A bit of tragic joe. F with G. I found with wow, E minor flat 5 and A7. The meaning of the, you see, remember the meaning of exit. G at left hand is 10. Oh my love. For example, of course, but you can stay here. Oh my love. For example, or there, very simply. Okay, so if you don't want to play, that's the second part, what I'm playing on the guide. You can play just only, have a look from until the final flicker of life as amber. Very simply on the bossa nova, same thing, without melody. F minor 7, I was lost and lonely. B flat 7, E minor 7, believing life was only. A minor 7, fantasy or not. D minor, a bit of tragic joe. G with F, diminish at right hand. I found with you. E minor 7, flat 5, you see, regular, here or here, bam, 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 and then you play A7 like this, okay? Nothing changed. Then you are so close to play the D minor reverse. The meaning of existence, oh my love. That's not very interesting the end because there's a certain way to make finishing, but we are for beginners like this. It will be very good, pretty good. Okay, so I think we've saw everything. Don't forget 2 ways. This one, or this one. Very, very simply. Quiet nights of quiet stars, and you can play quiet nights of quiet stars. Quiet chords from my guitar. You see, that I make it wrong. That quiet nights of quiet stars. Bum bum bum. Okay. Quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Very simply, F minor 7, major mode to minor mode, quiet sound and quiet dreams. B7, B flat 7. E minor 7, quiet walks by quiet string. This, yes, you can play A7, but it's so beautiful. This one is very easy. The G, the D flat, and the F, really more interesting. D, 7, 9, and the window that looks out, Corcovado. Oh, lovely, ba-da-ba, and then this is where I want to be. What a beautiful song, yeah, with you so close to me. Until final flicker of life as amber. 6 F major 7 and 6. Bada 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 baya da da bada ba. I was lost and lonely. Of course, B flat 7. Bada da da ba ba. Believing life was only ba 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 ba. A bit of tragic joy I found with you. And so, instead of, you can do that also. You see, the meaning of existence, oh my love. So that's the rap. I think you have a lot of tools. You can make a mix, of course, of everything, like a ballad. Okay, you can play ballad. Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that's around us. You see, like great tenderness like that. Quiet thought and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams. You see, it's really working like that. And a window that looks out on Corcovado. Oh, lovely, ba-da-ba. This is where I want to be. Here with you, so close to me, until the final flicker of life as amber. I was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bit of tragic joy I found with you. The meaning of existence, oh my love. What a song, Sir Carlos Jobim, what a song. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoy, like me, to make those tutorials for everybody, and I hope also too you can explore my channel. You can find a lot, a lot of tutorials, especially for about Michel Legrand. That's my big love, Michel Legrand, and I'm trying to make to show you the same thing in the same spirit. And you can explore my channel. It's free, of course, and it's a pure happiness. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.